Hello all, and welcome to Alyx's World. Tonight's episode of AEW Dynamite comes to you live in Atlanta, Georgia, 1 week away from Glam Slam. Did they deliver? We're going to talk about it right here in Alyx's World. Hello all. So it's looking like this episode is getting quite a mixed reaction. There are people that absolutely loved it. There are those who absolutely hated it. There are those in the middle simply going, it was mad. But the question is, where do I fit? Because that's why you're watching me, right? Well, look here. I am not someone that goes with the crowd. I am not someone that follows what the trends are. I have my own mind, I have my own eyes, I have my own taste. And I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say about it. They don't like it, they can come and say it to my face. So, here's the deal about tonight's Dynamite. Ricochet, Swerve Strickland. That was what I was looking forward to. That delivered. So ultimately, I got what I wanted. The rest of the show didn't really matter to me. I thoroughly enjoyed that main event. I am happy to say that they're going to get a rematch. It's looking like they'll get a rematch at Revolution. Looking forward to that. As for the rest of the show, Toni Storm cosplaying as Mariah May. Absolutely loved it. How can you not love that? Harley Cameron was on the show. Can't hate on that either. Her Business, they were on the show. I think that's about it. What does that equate to? A fourth of the show? Yeah, so here's where I pissed some of you off, because I'm seeing your reactions on social media. Some of you are calling it is the greatest, the best Dynamite in a long time. Oh my god, the feeling is restored. AEW, AEW. Sorry guys, this one wasn't it. I didn't like this episode. I still feel like a lot of the things that bother me about AEW are clearly still there, and they're very prevalent. I came out of this episode with a lot to hate on, with a lot not to like, than what I did like. I'm still very confused about a lot of things. Death Riders aside, I've given up on that. We all agree that that sucks and it needs to end. And anything involving them, I do not give a fuck about. I'm sorry. I just don't. I like the talent. No disrespect to Jon Moxley, Pac, Claudio, Wheeler, even FTR and Adam Copeland. Cope. I just don't care about the storyline, and I am ready for it to end. I'm ready for it to end. I'm ready for Cope to beat Moxley for that title and have Christian cash in so we can move on from it. Sorry. I don't have any hope that this will get better. I've given up on it. But it's not even just that. Where's their tag team division? We got the Hurt Business, but there's no tag team division. The Guns come back. How you doing, Austin? How you doing, Colt? Why are you stepping up to the Hurt Business? What are you planning to do here? Are you actually going to convince me that you can beat them? Because that's not happening. But welcome back. Yeah, great idea. Let's throw Colt and Austin immediately in the feud with your hottest tag team, one of your hottest acts, and convince me that they're going to beat them. They're not. They're going to get smoked, as they should. I don't know why you're bringing them back to immediately feud with them, but okay. Sure. I guess we got no other tag teams. That's why I keep asking, where is their tag team? tag team division. Mark Davis is now with Don Callis. Look, I'm not even going to say that doesn't make any sense. I'll be honest with you. I don't watch Collision. I don't watch Rampage. Maybe there was something that happened, over time, over the last few months, on an episode of Collision back in, Bumblefuck 2023, that led to this Mark Davis heel turn. I just was like, all right, sure. Mark Davis is friends with Kyle Fletcher, but he had an issue with Kyle Fletcher. Now he doesn't have an issue with Kyle Fletcher. Okay, sure. But now he's taking on Will Ospreay. And yeah, I guess he's a villain now. He's heel. And the stuff with Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay, Kenny botched his catchphrase. Good night and good night bang, and then the fireworks. Hilarious. Yeah. Someone just said Rampage was canceled. That was the joke, dude. The joke was it happened off screen that something Mark Davis did led to that heel turn, but alright. Someone will explain it to me. Well, according to the archives of AEW in 2023 on episode Rampage at 6 p.m., 6:45 exactly, Mark Davis. I didn't care. Let's just go with that. But welcome back, Mark Davis. What else happened on this show that people are going to talk about? Oh yeah, MJF. MJF, what the hell are they doing with MJF? What are they doing? Why is he feuding with old guys? Why is he feuding with old guys? What is he, like a legend killer now? So, Jeff Jarrett's storyline just ended. And now he's feuding with Dustin Rhodes. Who wants to see that? Who? Look, they're clearly building to Hangman Page and MJF. They're teasing it at this point. I see it. But, I'm sorry, I don't want to see MJF fight old-timers, legends. I don't care. Dustin Rhodes cut a great promo. That was a great promo, but I don't give a fuck about this feud. I don't care. So he can go out there and cut all the good promos, but if I don't give a shit about what he's doing or what he's saying, I don't really give a fuck. I'm not gonna all of a sudden want to see MJF and Dustin Rhodes. I don't even know why we're here. But people were saying, oh, that promo was amazing. Listen, just get me to MJF and Hangman Page. That's all I care about. I don't give a fuck about anything else you're doing. I don't give a damn about Hook, Christian Cage, Samoa Joe. I'm still waiting for that to get done, because I'm sitting here like, are we going to put a belt on Hook or not? Because all this extra shit is meaningless. Again, best parts of the show, Toni Storm cosplaying as Mariah May. Harley Cameron, always love me some Harley Cameron, doing that little puppet show with Mercedes Moné. Jesus Christ. Too many M's. Mariah May, Mercedes Moné. Ugh. Ventriloquist. She's doing the ventriloquist with the puppet. That's interesting and entertaining. But, like, I want to see it, but I also don't want to see it, because I know she's going to lose, but maybe the whole point is for her to get over it in a loss. We'll see how that one goes. And then the main event, of course, was Ricochet and Shane Swerve Strickland. No, I'm not going to talk about Jericho and the Death Squad. I mean, I'll change the channel. I mean, the learning fuck. I mean, the fuck learning. I mean, learning tree. I'm not going to talk about it because it sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry. Look, in all honesty, If you liked tonight's episode, good for you. If you thought it was the greatest episode in a long time, I shudder to think how bad the episodes have been. If this was literally the best Dynamite that they've done in a long time, holy shit, has it really been that bad? No, real talk. Let's just step back for a minute. Think about what that entails. For this episode to be the best Dynamite in a long time. Think about that for a minute. Imagine how bad the shows have to be for this to be the best Dynamite in a long time. At best, if I'm being generous, this episode is getting a 6 out of 10. Which is like a C. At best. I'm not giving it anything above a C. I'm not giving it a B or an A. Anyone that's saying it's one of the greatest episodes of all time, I wonder where your standards are now when it comes to AEW. Because that feels like the kind of grade you would give it as like a participation trophy kind of thing. Where it's like, oh, thank you AEW for existing. Thank you AEW for being a secondary for WWE. Thank you for giving this business a platform for other wrestlers to go to. I'm done doing that. I'm done giving AEW a pass for existing. Either give me a good show or go away. I'm done with that. I'm not going to keep watching AEW because it exists. I'm going to need it to step its fucking game up. So no, I'm not going to give this episode high praise like others will do it. Sorry. No. I don't care who it is. I don't care what content creators up here are saying it's the best episode in a long time. I didn't like it. And we're going to review it. We're going to talk about why I didn't like it. And if you got a problem with it, just let me know in the comments. It's not going to change my opinion, but you can express yourself. Let's just get to it. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Thank you all for being here. You could be anywhere else when it comes to AEW. You could be watching someone else who's much more positive about the show. But you chose me. How unlucky for you. Let's go ahead and get started. If this is the first time you're watching me, do me a solid favor. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content when it comes out. Wow, your edit help expand the brand by doing the following things. Join the membership. Click that join button and get the opportunity to request a video of your choosing, whether it's a live reaction, a hot topic, or a review, past, present, or future. Also, don't forget to give thanks. Hit that super thanks if you would like to donate after the fact. You can. Also, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, just Alyx Central. Give me a follow on Instagram, give me a follow on Spotify, give me a follow on Cameo, give me a follow on Threads. Follow us on Discord, and give me a follow on TikTok, where I am the tickest of the talkest. Also, give me a follow on Blue Sky, where the skies are clearer. Donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, Venmo, and yes, Super Chats are officially on. You can donate at any point in time during the broadcast to get your thoughts played live on the air. Email me at justalexsworld@gmail.com for business inquiries, just to say hi, and get yourself a t-shirt today at Pro Wrestling Tees and Teespring. Are you a Just Alex guy? Then join the club. Get you an I'm a Just Alex guy t-shirt. Hot off the press. Also, get you an old school Deluxe Man t-shirt, get you a new school Alex's World t-shirt, and many, many more t-shirt designs coming your way. So stay tuned, join the cause, expand the brand today right here in Alex's World. Once again, I want to thank the lovely people over at Mint Mobile City for being partners of this broadcast. If you are someone looking for the best mobile plans, something that includes unlimited talk, text, data, but you look at these other mobile companies that make you pay an arm and a leg for all of that. And it should be expensive, right? That's a lot of great things to have. And good business people would think whatever is good, high quality, would require some moolah. But if I told you, Mint Mobile, their whole purpose is to give you all of that. Give you the unlimited text, the unlimited talks, the unlimited data, but make it affordable. That is their business plan. For you to have all that at an affordable price. How affordable? Starting at $15 a month. I said $15 a month. If that's something you're interested in, then how's about we get a quick word from our partners before we get to some shout out.
This video is partnered by Mint Mobile. Like many of you, I've been trying to cut back on expenses lately, but let's be real. It's tough when you got things to do and you don't want to give them up. But sometimes you have to make those sacrifices to pay your phone bill and satisfy the big tech companies. That was until I discovered Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless services starting as low as $15 a month. With Mint Mobile, you can get high-speed data plus unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. The best part? You get to keep your phone and even the phone number. Now, if you do want to purchase your own phone, they do have phones available on the website, which you can get through the link. The internet service is reliably fast. It's so seamless, I put it up there with any other network on the market. Now, some of you might think switching to a new service is a hassle. Let me reassure you, this is only going to take you 15 minutes to set up. You could literally do it right now from your phone. No need to leave your house or contact anybody.
And if your device does not support eSIM, then Mint Mobile will personally ship you a physical SIM card.
So if you're like me and you want to save a little bit of money without sacrificing anything, use the link trymintmobile.com/justAlex and start your wireless plan today as low as $15 a month. Don't lose out on this opportunity. Start saving money by switching to Mint Mobile today.
Thank you all so much for joining me. Please be sure you like the video. The more you like the video, the more opportunities I will be given to be recommended here on YouTube. So help boost that algorithm by hitting that like button. Also, show your love to the Mod Squad. Ultra! Shiny 97 5-star heart. Elias Ademi. New Japan Pro Wrestling Go. Khalil does everything. Everything. We Dylan Danger. Dylan Danger. The Mod Father Teflon Don. Zeno. Enigma, and of course Big MGM, because they help keep this a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. Alright, who's the YouTube members here in the live chat? We always say hello to those first. Darcy Chatham, good to have you here, sir. You're the only one so far. If I see any more, I will shout them out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get this out the way. Dro Davidian, good to have you here. Game Shock. I also see Storm Kawan. That's a new one. Storm Kawan. Hello, sir. The Al Johnson Show. Cole McLennan. Cole McLennan. Did I say that right? Juan Orozco. Ooh. I rolled my R's in that. That was hot. Casey Thunder. Casey Thunder. Trey Lusardo. Let me see here. I also see Cassidy Thunder! Wait. Speaking of Cassidy Thunder, did you become... You just became a member. Mr. Cassidy Thunder. I like it. That's what's up. Cassidy Thunder! I'll find a different way to say your name. I'll be messing around with it. Cassidy Thunder. 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 Thunder! Cassidy! Thunder! I like it. I like it. Let me play with it a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the channel, Thunder. 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 Thunder! Cassie! Thunder! Is it Casey Thunder or Cassie Thunder? That boy said I had some money left over. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. We'll keep playing around with it, man. Raish Capper, The Layer Productions, Game Shock, and the last one's gonna go to Danisha Lane. All right, thank y'all so much for being here, and once again, thank you to Casey Thunder, Casey Thunder, for becoming a member of the channel. Oh, is it Cassie Thunder? So I had it. No, it's Casey. He said the former. Oh, Casey Thunder. All right. Casey Thunder. All right, let me stop saying it before I wear it out. All right, thank y'all so much for being here. You could be anywhere else to watch the show, but you chose here, so I am going to give you the best review that no one else will give you. An honest review of AEW Dynamite. So, I like tonight's crowd. The small buildings are doing great for Dynamite. I'm so happy he got away from the big buildings where he couldn't sell a lick. Sorry, you're not WWE. You probably could have done that in 2021, 2022 when you had the right roster. You're not doing that in 2025, not right now. When you start building some actual interest in your shows and not half-assing it like tonight was, then we can get back to competing with WWE. There is no competing with WWE. Okay? You had a chance, you fumbled the ball. So now you're starting over again. And that's okay. Do more arenas like this until you get to pay-per-views. Pay-per-views, yeah, you can do big buildings. But for these kind of shows, small buildings. Small buildings. For sure. So, like tonight's crowd, I honestly think the decision to go to smaller arenas was something they probably should have done a lot sooner. Like a lot sooner. But better late than never, right? Alright, let's talk about something that no one cares about. The Death Riders. Does anybody care? Because I don't give a fuck. And I never will. Sorry. Just Switchblade Jay White opened the show. And immediately the Death Riders show up. And I'm like, okay. And then here comes FTR. And Cope. And they fight. And they're fighting. And I'm going, nope. I get a remote. I point that remote at the channel. I almost click away. And before I can do, the segment ends. So they're lucky. They're lucky that the segment didn't go on too long. But anyways, Cope challenged Jon Moxley to a world title match at Revolution. Moxley's like, nope. And then freaking Switchblade Jay White's like, oh yeah? Well, I'm going to challenge you to a tag match. So, yeah. And Moxley's like, okay. Alright. So, there you goes. Cope. And Switchblade Jay White taking on the Death Riders. Or the Death Riders. Get it? Death Riders are not R-I-D-E-R, but W-R-I-T-E-R. This storyline sucks. I'm waiting for it to end. Can Cope just finally beat Jon Moxley for that world title, please? And Christian can cash in. Then we'll do that feud. That I'll actually like. Moving on. So, Buddy Matthews is doing a feud with Okada. I don't watch Collision. I don't watch Rampage. So, you let me know what the story is. What happened? Did he just go up to Okada and was like, hey, I want a title shot? And Okada called him a bitch? Sorry. Or was the segment we got, like that quick vignette of Saturday, was that the only thing they've done? Where Okada called him a bitch, and Buddy's like, no, you're a bitch. Is that how we're building feuds now? Okay. The Shocker. Donkzilla. Mark Davis. They called him Donkzilla. Mark Davis is now a villain. He went to the dark side. He joined the Callis family, and he took on Will Ospreay. I will say the match was actually pretty good. I thought those two had really good chemistry. I enjoyed seeing what they were doing. And I see what they're going for. I just feel like I missed something. And I mean that. I'm not trying to be facetious. I feel like this heel turn with Mark Davis just kind of was like, I feel like I missed something. But I'll give them some leeway because Kyle Fletcher is with Don Callis, and Mark Davis and Kyle Fletcher are Aussie Open. Although Mark Davis was helping Will Ospreay. Okay. See, if I think about it too much, I'm going to not like it. So I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it slide. So Mark Davis is now with the Don Callis family, and Will Ospreay hit him with that hitting blade, knocked his ass out, and then Kenny Omega came out. He was like, where Don Callis at? And Don Callis is like, not here, bitch. Bye. And so he was gone. And then Kenny cut a great promo, and then he botched his catchphrase. Good night, mwah, and good night. Oops, bang. And then fireworks. I don't know why there was fireworks. It was just fireworks. Even Kenny was like, why? Kenny was like, why did y'all do that? Why fireworks, though? Caught me by surprise, too. Okay. There's a lot of fireworks for him saying bang. Are they rigging him? Was that supposed to be a rig? Alright. What happened next? Is it the Hurt Business? Oh, thank God. Something I liked. We hurt people. MVP. Bobby who? Well, Bobby Lashley. Shelton Benjamin, one of the best parts of the show, come out and they talk about going to the Super Bowl that I will not be watching because football sucks. Football's awful. Why do you like football? You're a loser if you like football. Football is for losers. You hear me? Who wants to see anybody pick up a skin and run down a field? Don't you got anything better to do with your life? Football is terrible. It's garbage. Say it with me. Football is garbage. It is the worst sport in the world. Tell me why it's the worst sport in the world. Because it's garbage. Thank you. Taylor Swift will win. Anyways, the guns come out. Yes. Colt and Austin come out. Guns up! I thought Austin cut a great promo. I'm thinking he's really good on the mic. He's gotten very good on the mic. And while they're cutting good promos the entire time, I'm like, y'all are not going to beat the Hurt Business. Why are y'all here? Why did they bring them back to take on the Hurt Business? They're going to get their asses kicked. Badly. As they should. But they're back. And they challenged them to a tag team title match. And I'm like, well, they're about to lose. And MVP was like, you guys are a bunch of ass boys. And I was like, well, yeah. They are a bunch of ass boys. And then Colt and Austin Gunn said something back. And I didn't know what they said. Because it got bleeped out. And then they're like, we got 2 legs for ya. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Guns up. Okay. Where's our tag team division? Didn't they break up the Acclaimed? Why did they break up the Acclaimed? Don't answer that. Don't answer. Shh. I'm pretty sure there's a storyline reason. I don't want to hear it. Harley Cameron. Yes, someone that I actually like. Her being the ventriloquist with the Mercedes Moné puppet is very entertaining. Some of the best things to happen on Dynamite. And this feud between her trying to get a title shot against Mercedes. Look, is she going to win? I don't think that's the point. I think her having a good match with Mercedes is going to help her get over. I think that matters the most. And I think I'm looking forward to that. So, will they have a match at Australia? Probably. I think they should have a match at Revolution. Yeah, I said it. Who else you gonna have fight Mercedes Moné? Name her. Jamie Hayter. Okay, name someone else. Yeah. Besides Jamie Hayter. Yeah, now what? Shut up. Harley Cameron. That's what we're doing. Deal with it. Anyways, I like the promo because Harley's there. So, Hangman Page is being interviewed backstage about, you guys ended the career of Christopher Daniels. You hurt him. You hurt people. We hurt people. Sorry, you hurt people. Do you feel bad? Hangman Page is like, no. He literally said, no. I do not feel bad. He had it coming. With a 44 Magnum. Sorry. Do you feel lucky, punk? No, he didn't go. He didn't do that. God damn it. But you know what he did do? He saw Max Caster and said, I'm gonna whoop that ass. Pause! If you know, you know. But he said he would whoop his ass. And Max was like, come get it, Dad. No, he didn't say that. He said, ah! And then he ran. And yeah, that was it. He ran. He was like, bye. Deuces. And yeah, what's next? Oh, wait, they're not the House of Black anymore. Where are they called? Fuck. Where are they called? Buddy Matthews and Brody King. The Hounds of Hell? The Hellhounds? Hounds of Hell. Hellhounds. Help me. Help me. Hellhounds? God damn it. They're from hell. And they're dogs. Thank you, Hounds of Hell. Brody King and Buddy Matthews took on Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher. Good match. Very much enjoyed it. And then Okada's music hit, distracted the Hounds of Hell, and allowed Don Callis to get the victory for his team. So yeah, that happened. Buddy Matthews is gonna fight Okada at Revolution. Shouldn't Buddy Matthews be getting some wins right now? Tony Khan needs to do a better job of promoting these talent. Like, real talk. Let me guess. He's getting wins on Collision, right? Did Buddy Matthews win a match on Collision? Or has he actually not won anything? Again, I don't watch Collision. So I wouldn't know. What the hell is next? Is it MJF? No, it's Samoa Joe and Hook beating up Christian and his family. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Look. I like Samoa Joe. I like Hook. I like Christian. I like the patriarchy. I like all that. I hate what they're doing. I don't give a shit about this. I want to see Hook win a title. I want Samoa Joe back in the main event scene. And I want Christian to go after the world title already. Get that belt off of Moxley. And feud with Cope. But yes, Hook and Samoa Joe beat up the patriarchy. Do you care? Because I don't. What's next? Is it Maxwell Jacob Freeman? Oh, thank God. Something good. MJF comes out. He's cutting a promo talking about how Jeff Jarrett sucks. Yes, he does. And then he goes to talk about himself, and then Max Caster runs out there. And then, face to face, MJF and Hangman Page again. Give it to me. Now. Don't make me wait for it. Give it to me. You're going to make me wait for it, aren't you? Son of a... MJF and Hangman Page. MJF continues to talk while Hangman Page chases off Max Caster. And then the segment started to suck. Because Dustin Rhodes comes out. And I'm like, why? Who asked for this? Who wants to see this? Dustin Rhodes is coming out to defend Jeff Jarrett. I don't give a fuck. He cut a great promo. a promo that I didn't give a fuck about. And what did MJF say to Dustin Rhodes? Basically said that you lived in your dad's shadow, now you're living in Cody's shadow. Oh, burn, buddy. Sick burn, bro. And they're having a match next week. I don't give a fuck. Like, a majority of this show is IDGAF. IDGAF. That's what this show represents. God damn it. But if you give me Hangman Page and MJF, I will give a fuck. I will give tons of fucks. I will give you an infinite amount of fucks. Because I fucks with that. Fuck. Anyways, Queen Aminata and Toni Storm. Toni Storm came out as Mariah May, and I went, woo! Wait! Now, Toni Storm, Miss Thickness, she was looking mighty fine in that outfit. She should wrestle as Mariah May more often. I'm just saying. No offense to Mariah May. She's hot, too. Trust me. But Toni Storm as Mariah May. The only reason why I'm not saying this show was absolute garbage is because of her. Now, she went out there and had a good match with Queen Aminata. Queen Aminata is a looker, too. But Toni Storm, whoop! Someone said, Queen who? Queen who? I know, right? I'm just saying. Look, this match was good. Mariah May is hot, but Toni Storm as Mariah May is smoking. Come on, that's an easy reference. That is a very easy reference. Somebody stop me! If you don't know what that is, why are you here? How do you even exist? Alrighty then. Anyways, let's keep going. Is it the main event? Because nothing else fucking matters now. Thank God. Thank God. We're here. Ricochet versus Swerve Strickland. I can speak positively now. I love this. I absolutely love this match. I love that Ricochet attacked Swerve Strickland before. I love the aggression that Ricochet is showing. I love Ricochet as a heel. And here we are talking about John motherfucking Moxley as world champion. You know who should be a world champion right now? Well, anybody but John Moxley or anybody in the Death Riders. You can give it to Cope, Christian, Samoa Joe, or Ricochet, or Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. But most importantly, Ricochet, or Bobby Lashley. Ricochet. Ricochet's killing it. One of the best talents they got right now. This guy is on fire. I love everything that he's doing. He is an excellent heel. And this feud with Swerve Strickland is doing nothing but elevating him, but also managing to keep Swerve Strickland relevant. Now, this match was great. They've clearly done this long enough. They have great chemistry. They can do this in their sleep. Lots of great spots. But I love how Ricochet won. I love that when Swerve was going for that double stomp, and then Ricochet held his hands up. No! Swerve accidentally nutshotted himself on that. That was great. Not as great as Swerve countering the Spirit Gun with the house call. That counter with the house call for the Spirit Gun was magnificent. But Ricochet getting a lucky victory on Swerve was wonderful. He put his hands up going, nah, and landed on his hands and then hit the Spirit Gun and pinned on 1, 2, 3. And then he took his Wakanda embassy coat. Uh-oh. Ricochet, you done fucked up. So now you know what's coming, right? Now you know Swerve is going to come out looking for revenge. He's going to look for blood. This feud is just getting started. This is what I want to see more. This is awesome. I want to see more of this on Dynamite. I want to see more of Toni Storm dressing up as Mariah May for more reasons than. Anyways, that's great. Give me more of Harley Cameron. Will Ospreay and Kenny are great too, but Harley Cameron. I think everything else just flesh it. No, hold up. MJF and Hangman Page. Does that cover it? Because that's all I liked, honestly. Everything else, I'm sorry. Like, real talk, I don't get it. Like, I went through the show. And in my head, I'm like, at best, this is a C show. At best, average. At worst, it's another skippable episode. And the only reason it's not skippable is because Ricochet, Swerve, Harley Cameron, Toni Storm, and Hurt Business. We hurt people. Well, that's about it. I didn't think it was all that great. Sue me. I don't care what anyone says, man. I think people just say stuff is great because other people say it's great. I'm not that guy. But it is definitely something you guys can talk about. Y'all let me know. Someone just said it's better than last week. Last week was one of the worst episodes of Dynamite in history. That show was horrible. So I guess coming off of that episode, it's one of their best, right? Okay. Maybe that's what that is. Maybe it's one of those things where it's like, last week's episode was so bad. So bad that it made this episode feel like it was one of the best. Lord. Look here. I don't know. It's one of those things where I feel like people only say it's good because they're trying to get brownie points. Like, I get being fair and unbiased, but there does come a point in time where you're just like, alright, was it really that good? Like, if everyone wants to say it was a decent episode, I would have been fine with it. I would have been like, alright, that's fair. Yeah, it was decent. At best, a C. At best. It's decent, sure. Solid. See, I don't even want to call it solid. Decent, average. That's where I am. Decent, average, underwhelming. So that's a C plus, C, C minus. Literally C. But people say it's the best Dynamite in a while. That scares me because it's like, so how bad has Dynamite been for you to call this episode the best one in a while? Jesus Christ almighty. But anyways, what do y'all think? What we sitting at right now? We got someone saying C minus. See, I don't even think I'm alone in this category here. Someone said the MJF segment was eh. You mean it was ma mid? That's what you meant. Darcy Cham says smack that like button, like you smacked the mustache off of Max Caster's face. Yeah, I mean, Kyle West, it was mid at best. Thank you. It was mid at best. Game Shock, straight up a C minus. Wow, straight up a C minus. Didn't even try to give it a positive grading. Like, seriously, did anybody, like, actually like it? JJ Bulldog gave it a 6 out of 10. Rage Capper gave it a 6 out of 10. I'm just scrolling, man. Let me see what y'all actually said. Someone said Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Someone said Jamie Hayter should fight Mercedes Moné. Thunder Rosa should fight Mercedes Moné. Fuck yeah! But you know who also should fight Mercedes Moné? Athena. Athena! Athena! But I'll take Harley Cameron. But Athena. Yeah, nobody's giving this a positive grade. Everyone's saying it's like average below average. Oh my goodness, Joe Redondo gave it a 4 out of 10. Oh my god. JJ gave it a 5 out of 10. Joseph Winters gives it a 5 out of 10. Rick Rosar gives it a 6. Yeah. They're not really giving it. There's a positive one. Mean Boy 96 gives it an 8 out of 10. I enjoy what I've seen from beginning to end. I love seeing black athletes get their shine. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not going to heal you for that. But it was a C show to me. It really was. Y'all, let me get out of here. I gotta get better with this show. But we're back doing live reviews. Y'all let me know how y'all like them. Other than that, thank y'all so much for watching. Do all the YouTube things. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content when it comes out. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and Venmo. I'll catch you guys next time. Definitely on Friday for SmackDown. And then, again, we'll do it again. Raw, AEW, SmackDown. I don't know if I'm going to go live next week. I don't think I want to go live for AEW Grand Slam. But we'll figure it out. You guys are awesome. I'll catch you guys next time right here in Alyx's world. And I bid you all adieu and be combos. Mwah! Good night and good night. Bang! When you're when you're